to outplay their opponents, and it makes for such exciting gameplay.
It is indeed, and let's talk about that exciting gameplay as we hop onto the pitch. It's going to be Loco in the orange and Volt taking up the blue. Absolutely loving the run of snowy maps here today. Just can't get enough of them. So fitting to this time of year. And then on top, seeing the little trails, left behind the cars. Oh, I just love being able to see the pathing of these players around the pitch here, boyo.
Luckily Sionis didn't program any ice physics in, otherwise we might have a bit more of a slippy game, but I'm going to slip through in the defense right now. Is beats the Bomium off the backboard down to Andy. An early shot potentially already off the backboard. Andy can't finish it off and it's left to Ness in the corner. Difficult to clear away. Volt stuck back at the moment. Astro trying to find this clear away. Mission beats the Bonium. The ball will still be stuck in that Volt half. They just cannot break out at the moment. Loco coming in very, very strong early moments of this game.
Yeah, very strong indeed, but look at the defense coming on out by Volt. Very calm, collected. These tiny little touches showing that you don't need power to make saves. Rather put it into bad positions for the lads of Loco to be able to follow up onto. Exactly here, putting it into the corner so that it rolls down as well, slows the ball down massively. Because as you know, if you're going to hit the ball with it being faster, you're going to put so much speed on top of it. Heck's just got a free damn run.
Never mind.
Come on, Heck, and finish it off.
Oh, it was such a good touch, but he's missed the open net. He'll be kicking himself for that one, and the game remains 0-0 with Loco. Use superpowers that seemed to survive that one early on, 90 seconds in, and a goal yet to be scored when, frankly, it should be 1-0 to Volt at the moment.
Ness keeping cool under pressure, looking for routes out. Goes to 50-50 against Delta and Heck. With Lil Boost, is just going to lay off a little bit. The communication there over to Astro is phenomenal. They can see they don't have any pressure onto them. And again, talking about that difference between EU and NA, quite often when we look at NA, it feels almost like everyone takes a turn at this, don't they?
Yeah, they've got this kind of schedule. It's my turn on the ball, just let me have it. Or, they can, if they take their turns, they've got it all mapped out well, scheduled, but it seems to work for him at a lot of times, and now it's Delta going to have his turn on the ball. The flip reset attempted to get it past, but it falls into Astro. Good save by Andy to keep that one out. As the ball approaching the midfield, the battle continues for dominance, and the ball falls to Volt's half. They're going to have to deal with it once more. It started off early for Loco, holding the ball in, and they're back to that situation once more. With Delta off the corner, Astro going to get it cleared out to the midfield, but as Andy to the post, an attempt to bump will not connect. The ball clear to the side. A bit of leniency for Volt at the moment there, a bit of time to get this cleared away, but Loco not giving it much. But heck, what a touch! It could just roll straight in. Delta can't make it back, and it is 1-0 to Volt.
That is such a beautiful play coming out from Heck, flying through the air, noticing no one's home. The lads have got a little bit overextended from Loco, so just to redirect his car easily like that, go with the flow and get that redirect from within his own half is just outstanding. He's off the ceiling, not able to connect on it, but looking for that second goal. This lad's absolutely on fire, not able to get the bump, and Delta will get the save.
This is not the best of touches there. The ball falls to beast the Bonium. He does recover, a clear out to the side. Great pass over to Heck. Advancing upfield now is Delta to the corner, looking to get this clear away, but Heck says otherwise. As the ball falls down to Andy, a clear away for Loco, finally found, advancing upfield, 90 seconds on the clock. Off the post it bounces, a brave play from Ness, but it does work out in his favour. Heck can get it away now, and he's in the counter-attack. Can he make something happen?
Just not enough car over the ball, so we can't win that 50-50 cleared away, and Heck has just been everywhere on this pitch. Going for the flip reset, but he needs an extra hand, he needs help, and Astro thought he wasn't going to win that one, just stays a bit reserved. Keep this pressure high, keep the attacks coming, but the defense is ready for everything that Volt throws at them.
Heck out to the corner, looking for the clear away. A small tap pass, one, the ball comes out to the midfield. Astro, big clear away. We're met by Delta. Loco hunting for more chances, only 4 shots taken compared to the 9 from Volt, but that's all they need. The 5th will go in, and Andy ties up the game.
Great read there from Delta, just lingering like a jumping spider on that wall, sees The little pop-up not going to be able to keep the ball under his control nest, and Delta just strikes the pass out to Andy, meets the mark, and well, Andy with a beautiful redirect, looking for a quick second here, looking for the dunk, but well defended by Heck to just send that around the lad. Ness going for a second touch here. It's going to be above the net. Delta needs to get this away, and job done. Safety gained.
1 apiece. 20 seconds on the clock. Loco getting onto the attack once more. Could they find something last second to avoid the OT? The ball bounces high. Heck will get the tap away. Met by Andy once more. It's Delta off the corner. Back to Andy. A heavy touch will result in that falling past the net. Staying on the ball, off the ceiling, trying to go all the way but cannot follow up in time. Loco still hunting. They're not getting Volt any chance. In front of net, we head to OT. They could not finish it off right there, no matter how close they got.
Unlucky for the lads of Loco. So close to being able to get the game. Mere seconds splitting them. As we move into OT, I'm sure everyone at home is excited. Everyone loves a good OT. 20 seconds gone by, and again, who is going to take control of this early? Who's going to actually step up and try and be dominating? Heck going through with those bumps. The drop down, and Astro can finish it. 28 seconds, and it is going to be Volt leading the charge.
The pass from Ness working out tremendously. And Astro can just tap that one in bottom corner. And Volt will take game 1 and go 1-0 up in the series. Ness, of course, that pride and joy of Mexico. Playing so well at the moment, but credit to his teammates of Heck and Astro. Finishing off those goals, making the lead happen, and finishing it off right there. 1-0 the series in favour of Volt.
We talk about Ness, the pride and joy of Mexico. Pride and joy of the defense. Volt single-handedly relied upon that lad to keep out so many striking opportunities. Ness was so cool and calm under pressure, being able to work that ball, like I said, slowly into corners to break down Loco. Loco, with their build-ups, felt quite uncomfortable. That's why we saw that change from Delta, sitting on the wall, ready to pass out for Andy, because Loco have had to make those adaptations themselves to basically be ready for those little slip-ups, stay into the corner. They know that Volt aren't really looking for big, beefy clearances. Instead, they want to keep it to themselves and then dribble it downfield. You've got these two teams playing quite uncharacteristic playstyles for the region, and I'm absolutely loving it. It might feel a little bit slower at times, but that's just the wind-up ready for the explosion.
I understand for a Volt will put him in good standing, but we've seen from pretty much every series so far today from the C stream that the lower seeded team always seems to win game 1. But will they win the series? As Loco coming in all guns blazing, can they make it work? Can they find the equaliser for the series? Or will Volt be able to send themselves to match point?
Look at that. Brilliant midfield defense coming out from Ness, and Astro able to take it to the corner. Delta with a little pop, 35 left in the tank, so he's not able to chase onto it, but getting that ball away and then looking to hold down the midfield line is a clever move from the lads of Loco. Andy just a whisper away. Good stuff from Astro over 1, looking for the pass by Heck, going for that bump, got overextended, but he's still got control of the ball, lays it off to Ness, and that is a beautiful sequence.
Astro to Heck, he taps it up, and Ness is there to finish it off. What a beautiful fake from Heck. The defender left clueless in the net. And Ness can just tap that in easy enough. 1-0 to Volt, and they take an early and commanding lead.
They do indeed. Andy looking for redemption, but can't keep a hold of that ball, and look at that counter from Volt. Straight downfield and threatening, if you like it. Andy going to be able to just 50-50 his way on through, tank it, and Beast down to net. But the second man just not set up. Delta expecting that bounce out on the close post, but the touch sending it the whole width. Beautiful rotations coming on through from the lads of Volt to be able to maneuver this ball wherever they want on the pitch.
Volt trying to find themselves a second ball in local possession, but in front of their net they need to find the clear away. Astro gonna find that one first, dropping it down. Good pass. It will be intercepted by Andy, but Heck sitting back, easily gonna take control. Not getting pressured just yet, and the pinch up high. A great use of time right there. The ball met by Astro off to the ceiling. Heck, gonna look for the clear away out to the side. Beats the Bonium to Andy. It could be the play that Loco need the small tap towards the net. It's not good enough. Ness with the clear away. Over to Heck. 1-0 still to vote with 3 minutes on the clock.
You look at Loco now and you can see they're quite stretched thin. They need to tighten up their rotations, get a little bit closer to each other to capitalize. Beast is up, looking to drop it down for Andy, but Andy can't get it on target. Knocked away, and the runaway from Ness is going to do the job. A little bump as well coming through from Heck to make sure the other lad isn't going to be able to be a nuisance in defense. And you know, a sign of good Rocket League is when a win looks so commanding, looks so, dare I say, easy for Volt.
Beast the Bonium put all his hope in that one touch. It didn't work out. Ness, he was just run that into the net, finding himself a second for the game. Now it's 2-0 to Volt, with half the game gone. Loco, they're struggling, and they cannot figure it out, whereas Volt, they just keep on getting better. They're figuring it out more and more, and they are dismantling this team bit by bit. But Loco, not done yet, trying their hardest to find one back. But the shot going wide, barely missing out, and it would vote on a counter once again. They've got possession, the ball's coming centre, and they are hunting for a third.
Yeah, but you look at Loco, all the foundations are there, boy. They've just got to get all those pieces of the puzzle into place. They're so close to being able to hit the mark. Andy here with so little boost needs to get the pop and does a brilliant job over the Delta, but Ness read it so darn well. Loco need a spark of life to their game to be able to turn this around.
Clear away, will be off target. They're both falling to both possession once more. Delta cannot read the bounce. It's Beast the Bonium to try and make something happen. Ness intercepts down to Andy. It will slip by one, but hey, the backup ready to make the save. Delta still trying. The pass to Andy. He cannot make the touch in time. He takes control round to the corner, but a clear away, aggressive from Volt. They want this out of their half, and they're trying their best to make it happen. Ness misses the touch. It's Heck to the side. The ball travels high. They get control, and they shut down Loco once again.
Yeah, but you look at this coming out from Volt, they're pretty low on boost. And so at this point, they're just looking to play keep away, and it looks damaging enough. If you're able to do this much on so little, it's really telling of the team. Heck, going to be able to get that away from net, and Ness picking it up. Brilliant aerial dribble, and he's going to be able to just 50-50 against the man. Stop Andy from any counter-attack play there.
The ball travels high. Delta, a clear away. A last chance effort from Loco will be denied. 20 seconds on the clock. The time is just not enough for them to bring this back. They can try and find something. Ooh. They would need a miraculous comeback though. A kick-off goal or something very close to it to send this to OT.
A spicy opportunity has just been ordered up. 16 seconds, and Loco, now with a bit of a silver lining here in game 2, could potentially get an equalizer and send us into a second OT. Delta on the ball. He's got Andy, but he's too wide. Beast beaten by Ness, and Andy in the corner isn't able to get a connection with the ball, and that is an opportunity squandered. 5 seconds remain. Well, I don't know how good you are, but there is no chance you're getting 2 goals in that amount of time.
Bacon, I said that in fear for my job as a caster here when I first said it. Don't you make that risk. But with 5 seconds left, I'm pretty sure Bacon's right. No time left, and if that goal from Ness as well, he gets himself a hat-trick for the game. 3 goals, simple enough, and Volt go 2-0 up in the series and send themselves to match point.
Thing is there, boy, I want to be wrong. I want the caster's curse. I'm begging for it to kick on in, just because what a story that would be. What a redemption there for Loco to be able to get 2 goals in 5 seconds. But unfortunately, they could not. Volt looking absolutely stellar this evening, doing something not many people would have thought of coming into this matchup. I would argue what the majority of fans out there probably thought this would be an easy, perhaps even 3-1 win over to Loco, but Volt are the great deniers right now.
Volt are just shutting them down, and I don't want to point anything out in particular for certain players, but there was only one player on Loco to get a shot on target, and he got 7 of them. That was Andy. 7 shots on target, none for his teammates. A worrying sign when only one person doing all the work up front, and they're only finding 1 goal in the game as well. Someone needs to change for Loco's attack, and they've got to change it in this game, or they'll be heading to the lower brackets.
Well, game 3 is underway. 5 minutes added to the clock, and well, this could potentially be the last one. Heck, looking to bamboozle, but not going to be able to get past Astro. Brilliant midfield charge from him. Beast looking to get the pop and take it away. He is bumped, but of course, it does enough to get this ball to the midfield, but control not coming through from Delta. And he's got to lunge at this, beat him to the bat ball by Ness, and Heck wanted to dig it into the bottom right corner, but just couldn't find it.
The clear away, the ball going to fall over to Andy. Out in the midfield, Beastabonium needs to get this touch. Not the best of touches though. Astro can take full advantage of it. Ness is up, ready for the read. So close. Heck follows up. Going to be saved by Andy, hanging on by the sting of their teeth as Loco. Sent back to net once more by Volt. They are hunting for this early lead because they know how well they can play with it. It's Heck with a flip reset. Off to the back wall, bringing it back in centre. Beautiful play from Volt. They want this win so badly at the moment, and they are proving that they can play well enough for it. The follow-up from Astro is good enough though, and Volt 1-0 up. A familiar sentence just said all series long. They take the lead, Bacon.
A very telling sign of confidence there. Many teams won't throw Astro? Getting confused with my EU Rocket League. Astro there into the attack in case it does not work. You could easily get the counter, and all Beast nearly being able to push that one through. But the lads of Volt, that's the big difference here, is they have got so much confidence. They are absolutely shining on this pitch, and it seems so hard to stop them.
1-0 to Volt. Loco struggling exceptionally at the moment to find any little chance. Delta to Andy, just taken out by Astro. These passes are just getting intercepted so quickly denied. The Loco have to find new, more creative ways to make these plays happen. As the simpleton has been figured out by Volt, and they cannot make mistakes like that because Beastabonium stretched to his limits to make that save. But now Volt have pressure. Now they have a chance to make it 2. Delta will get the clear away, but in the midfield it will go. Volt will not let it fall out easy. They want their second goal. Any mistake, they are pouncing on it.
And saves like that coming on out shows the absolute class of Loco, because this has not been a good series so far for them, but they've been able to keep this relatively close, and they've had so many good signs. It's just they need that spark of life into their attack, which they just have not found yet. They don't know how to get around the lads of Volt. That midfield's so delicate to be able to put a passing play together. They need to find it now rather than later, but Ness there on the backboard, so much control to get it away. Andy just powers it across and no one's there to receive it, so that's an easy pickup for the lads of Volt.
2 minutes on the clock. Loco, 4 shots taken, none entirely threatening whatsoever, to be honest. It's Heck rounding out the defense for Volt, being that star man back there. Ness and Astro as well, exceptionally well played so far. I think we're getting that hat-trick that last game. Astro and Heck, such great performances. And Astro, he's gone for a hat-trick this game. He wants to get the credit as well, as he finds himself a second.
To use the curvature of the ceiling like that for the pass, the setup, outstanding. That just shows absolute dedication, and that's the type of passing play that you have to really practice and set up, because the curves of the walls are so hard to read and to get just right. If you play, I don't know, Rocket League for more than 5 minutes, you learn that. But here, the lads of Volt really coming into their own. 1 minute 20 though. Boyo is still alive. 2 goals is not out of reach for the lads of Loco.
Certainly not. I called it to be out of reach when there was 20 seconds left and they found the goal back straight away. So with 1 minute on the clock, plenty of time. But will Volt allow it to happen? Volt seem to be the deciding factor of this series. Loco seem to be kind of they can't make the decision anymore.
Where
it's
is the
all
man
up to
there?
Volt. Never mind, it's not up to Volt. Loco should have scored that. There was no one there, and an easy attempt. 50 seconds on the clock, and Volt getting left away with murder to keep their 2-0 lead intact.
Naturally easy for us to say where's the man there, but when you're in these final moments, you sort of just want to throw everything into attack, try to see what comes out on top, go super aggressive, definitely change up the playstyle. Delta with the pop, but it's going to be sent away by Astro almost too easily. It was so easy to predict, and perhaps that's the key problem with Loco today. They're too predictable. Heck, coming off the ceiling, looking for the setup, maybe even the shot, but unfortunately not good enough to find net.
Astro wants his hat trick, he couldn't find it from that touch though. It all slips past, 10 seconds on the clock. The time will tick down, and Bacon. We said it was unlikely, but we said we could see a team rising to the top. A new team of NA starting to make some waves. We said it would be Volt, and they take this serious. I didn't think I'd get to say this for NA anytime soon, but vamos to Volt as they move on to the next round.
I don't want to go so far as to say this is another upset here today, because both teams are absolutely fantastic, and there is very little stats-wise separating the two, just that Volta perhaps a little bit newer, as